Alright, so here we are in our very first game, and the first thing that happens is this news window pops up, and it just tells us information about what the other players are doing in the game, gives us a sense of who's fighting who and that sort of thing. I'll just close that. One thing I'll start by saying is some folks are used to a left button, right button on their mouse, either selecting or moving. Um, Different games out there have different conventions. So my preference is actually to switch the mouse button. So I'm just going to open up prefs. You can turn your sounds on and off as well with this prefs button. So here this means my left button is now selecting and my right button is moving, which is the convention I'm used to. Um, so these are my two cities that I start with here. You can see on the cities tab I have two cities. One is building zeppelins, the other is building infantry. And this white dot here is an unexplored city. The way you win the game is by after 10 days, whoever has the most cities wins the game. And typically that's a team of two players. So whichever team of two players has two cities, they win the game. You can have a look on the Players tab here to see who the other players are in the game. So back here, this green area is land, the blue area is sea, and I've got these two cities. And the first thing I'm going to do is select one of my infantry in this city, and you can see now the color of the screen changed a little bit. It highlights the squares that I'm able to march to, and I'll march to capture this city. Alright, and now I have got three cities, and in this city it starts by just creating a base. Base doesn't build any units, but it functions as an airfield, it functions as a port, and it gives you fortification bonuses. So it's a good kind of defensive or offensive structure, but doesn't produce anything. The first thing we're going to do is just change that to produce a transport for me. That will allow me to get my troops off of my starting island. So now what I have to do, every start island starts with two unexplored cities, or two undiscovered cities. So the next thing I'm going to do is pick my Zeppelin and just try and find that, oh, there it is. Just wanted to find where that other city was. So I'll go ahead and capture that other city. Alright, now we're up to four cities. And over here, I don't know, let's make a patrol boat. They're quick little ships that you can get in early technology that let you zip around the map and explore territory. So now I think what I'll do is I'll fly my Zeppelin out here and try and find some land that I can... Uh-oh, not looking good. Oh, there we go. Try and find some land that I can... So it looks like there's land up here to my northeast, and so what I'll do is I'll move my infantry here, and I'll select the city and set a waypoint for that city to this one up here. That red line means waypoint. That means all the infantry produced in this city are now going to automatically move into this port. This port is producing a transport, and so that transport will be ready at 3 in the morning. It's already got a couple of infantry in there, and by the time that transport is available, there may even be extra infantry there. And after building the transport, I'll say build a supply, because transports can move quickly, sort of within a range of 5 squares of the port, but once you get beyond that, they need a supply to be accompanying them to be able to move faster, to refuel, and that sort of thing. So I'll be sending out a transport accompanied by supply, full of infantry out to explore this next island here. So that's basically how you get going starting a new game.